Hey guys, it's Spilly and welcome back to Spill Sesh. Today's video, oh boy, you guys, you better buckle up because, oh my goodness, Jaclyn Hill has responded to Morphe. She responded to what basically everyone has been talking about in regards to Morphe changing the formula of her eyeshadow palette, and they basically said that they did not inform her that they were changing the formula, but they did say that they told her that they were going to improve the performance and payoff of the palette. I don't know how that wouldn't touch the ingredients. I'm just a little confused. I guess that means like putting more of something that they already have in there in. I just don't think she thought they were going to be taking away or adding. They were just going to be using what they had already to improve. You know, this palette has been taken from vegan to not vegan, and it is a very big deal for some people. But anyways, you guys, Jaclyn has come out and she has decided she was going to speak on everything that has happened, and this is what she had to say. She tweeted out, "In regards to all the conversations around my collaboration with Morphe, I would like to clear the air on a personal level. I was aware that they were increasing the performance of the product, pigmentation and creaminess, but not made aware of ingredient changes. For those of you who don't know, you can change performance of a product without ingredient changes. I apologize to those of you who cannot use the palette due to the fact that it's not vegan. Although I am not vegan, I do understand the frustration, and I am sorry to those of you." Now, it's not even just the fact that it's not vegan anymore, and they weren't even clear about that because Zaddy Doll posted the screenshot on her Twitter, and apparently Tea by Ali or Truth Sleuth is the one that actually got the screenshot, so credit to them. I will link them both down below. Amazing work by both of them on getting the screenshot. They basically said that as of December, this was still labeled as vegan on the website, and that is just so insane to me that they would even still be considering this a vegan product, even though they already know behind the scenes that it's not vegan. Also, you guys, this other channel that I have discovered on Twitter, Everyday Drama, found this clip of Jaclyn talking about another situation and basically giving like a promise that you should be buying something that is what you thought it was. And it's just a little ironic because the situation right now is definitely not that.
Not matter what I feel. What matters is you guys are spending your money on a palette, and it should be exactly what I say, what Morphe says. It should be what we promise.
You guys, what's even crazier to me is that Jaclyn Hill wouldn't even be questioning how they were improving the performance of this product. She just assumed that they were going to just be using the ingredients that they already had. And also, her name is on this. Don't you think that since she is claiming that this is a formula that she signed off on, this is her formula, she would make extra sure it was still going to be just as pigmented, just as amazing as the last one, if not better? But apparently this one is not as good as the other one. I mean, it's clear as day in Jen Loves Reviews video that the swatches in these are nothing compared to the original. And if Morphe is just telling her that they were doing this to improve the performance of this product, there is no way that is true. And there's no way she can be believing that information when the swatches are clear as daylight. I mean, I just feel like it's common sense that this palette was from 2017. The sales weren't as booming as they once were, and the formula that Jaclyn created was probably really expensive to produce, and they didn't want to spend the money anymore on the formula that Jaclyn had created because it was so expensive. And because the sales weren't popping like they were in 2017, because it's 2020 now, they decided to change the formula without telling anyone, because the version that they just created was a much cheaper version. Like, that is the only theory I can come up with in my head. Now, I'm not saying that is a fact. That's just something I'm saying. It seems logical because there's no way they would say they are changing the formula to improve it and it not be improved whatsoever. You guys, there's just no way. This is the craziest situation ever, and Jen Loves Reviews actually posted some questions that she has towards Jaclyn, and a lot of people were posting them saying that they very much agree with what she has to ask Jaclyn, and everyone would really like to see Jaclyn respond to this. So this is what she said. She said, "Dear Jaclyn Hill, hi Jaclyn, I want to compliment you on your original 2017 formula. It was truly amazing and did not need improvements. Knowing how hard you worked on your original formula, I don't understand. 1. When Morphe came to you saying they were improving it, why didn't you ask for more information regarding the changes made? This was your baby. This was your beloved formula. I can't imagine why you wouldn't ask questions. 2. When you said that volume 2 was the same beloved formula, in quotes, you knew that there would be something different as Morphe was making them quote unquote better. Why did you say it was the same if you knew it was different in some way? I'm not trying to nail you to the wall here. I'm just trying to understand. Your fans are trying to understand. We all just want to know what we are buying before we buy it. We want to know what we are recommending to friends and family before we recommend it. That's all. When you say something is the same, when you know it isn't the same, it's hard for customers to keep faith." Now, my other personal question to Jaclyn is, this palette was one of the very few, unfortunately, you guys, products with Jaclyn Hill's name on it that did not have an issue. There was nothing wrong with this palette. It was a complete success for her. People are still raving about how great the 2017 Jaclyn Hill x Morphe palette was. I don't understand why she would want anybody to touch something that has been so amazing for her. We all know what unfortunately happened with the lipsticks, and we all know what happened with the vault. There's no reason why Jaclyn should let somebody else come in and mess with something that's actually good. Morphe tried to do something to Jaclyn Hill. They tried to touch a product of hers with her name on it and make this product less than what it was. And I don't understand how she doesn't try to walk away from that. It's just crazy to me that she would let this happen. And people are saying that, the Morphe checks are just way worth it, but it's like your name and your reputation are on the line. Why would you give that up just to back this company that clearly didn't even have they didn't have your best interest in mind when they were changing the formula, clearly, because people don't like it like they did the 2017 one. I don't want to seem like a Jaclyn hater because I don't hate Jaclyn. I said this in a comment yesterday that I feel like Jaclyn really needed a win and she got one with the highlighters. They were a complete success. She knows what she's doing with highlighters. We all know Champagne Pop. I was literally listening to a podcast the other day and Heather Dubrow came on and said that she was wearing Champagne Pop because she loves it so much. And I was like, oh my gosh, if only Jaclyn could hear this, her confidence would go up. And I don't understand why Jaclyn, who's always talking about that she's in the slumps, would let a company that she works with all the time, who she says, loves her and would never do anything bad to her. She loves working with Morphe. Why she would let them touch something that was so good to her. Why she would let them change a formula that she was known for, that people have been begging for. I just don't get it. Like, seriously, it's confusing and it really does hurt because I really have been rooting for Jaclyn and now it's just kind of like, does she not care about the negativity at all and she just wants the checks to come through? Like, I'm just confused. You guys, I don't even know what to think. It's insane. And a lot of people are saying that the not a vegan thing is being downplayed by Morphe and Jaclyn Hill when that's a very big deal. Whether she knew about the changes and didn't say anything or not, it's just unclear as to why she would still want to continue her relationship with them. I just feel like she could easily try to get out of it with a lawyer involved, but I don't know, you guys. Let me know what you think about Morphe and Jaclyn Hill in this entire situation. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.